Have you ever wondered sometimes when you have taken your meal and after some few hours or some few days, you are not able to pass stool, even if you are taking water, even if you are doing everything that is feasible for you to pass stool, you still have difficulty. In fact, you have something we call unsuccessful effort when you want to pass stool, and sometimes when you are passing stool, your face might look like this. So I have a solution for you. There's several causes of constipation and not able to pass stool, and this flyer here is going to help us to talk more about constipation and inability just to pass stool. There are several causes of this that we are not going to discuss today, but when you have reduced stool frequency, or you feel that you have hardened stool, or you are feeling of incomplete evacuation, then we are introducing a product here that is very, very wonderful. There are several products in the market. We call them conventional laxatives, and such as lactulose, macrogol, sabitol, or spatula husk. This only increases water content by osmosis process, but not cause lubrication so that the stool can come out. And you also realize even the magnesium hydroxide, which is an osmotic laxative, which also soften a stool by drawing all the fluid into the bowel, and this one normally improves stool frequency. Not forgetting to mention liquid paraffin, which is also very essential as a lubricant that makes the stool to be slippery, that's helped to pass it easy. Now, mentioning all these three, now we want something, a drug that combines all this and help us to relieve this constipation syndrome. That's why today I'm bringing you a combination of magnesium hydroxide and liquid paraffin, which is ideal option to treat constipation. And this where square of pharmaceuticals come in handy and introduces to us this we call Turbolax. As you can see in this flyer, Turbolax syrup, and it is a combination of magnesium hydroxide and liquid paraffin. We call it dual action laxative, stronger and even faster. And according to American Gastroenterological Association, magnesium hydroxide and liquid paraffin, that is Turbolax, works faster than conventional laxatives that I mentioned earlier. Now, listen to this. This is research that has been done, and it has been proved beyond no reasonable doubt that when you use lactulose per se, the onset of action may be from 24 hours to 48 hours, and when you use sorbitol, it can be around 24 to 48 hours also. But now when you bring this combination together of magnesium hydroxide and liquid paraffin, the onset of action is 1 to 3 hours. And it is also very, very effective in elderly patients and even children with constipation. So Turbolax is a dual action laxative and works within 1 to 3 hours. And it's very, very important that magnesium hydroxide increases stool frequency, that we should know. Liquid paraffin ensures lubrication and safe for children and in adults. So each meal of a meal contain all those mentioned, that is magnesium hydroxide 300 milligrams and liquid paraffin of 1.25 mils. Now, dosage and administration is very, very important, and in that adult and children over 12 years, we need 15 to 30 mils of breakfast or at bedtime. Children over 7 years, we need 7.5 mil plus up to 15 meals at bedtimes, and children 3 to 7 years, 5 to 10 meals at bedtime. And under 3 years, we should be able to come and maybe verify the course, and we may help you as possible. There are other laxatives that we can give as enemas to help this particular constipation, as specifically when the problem persists and you are still constipated. Then you should be able to come to us now to verify what might be the cause. Use in pregnancy and lactation is very, very safe, but you must come to us so that you verify your trimester, particularly first trimester. Sometimes we look at whether the advantage of using this drug outweighs the disadvantage of using this drug. So as I told you that this is from Square Pharmaceutical. It's very, very important to us, and when you are storing this drug, make sure that you store in a cool place, protected from light, because this might reduce the efficacy. So just to show you how it looks like today, I do not have a sample, but I think this flyer come in handy. And this one is for 100 mils. This is for 100 mils. So it's look like this. Let me just show you. That's Turbolax. Okay. Yes. So this is it. Now, something to mention about the elderly patient, particularly when the research was done, and there was 64 patients that the researcher were touching, and they greater than 65 years. That was the mean age. Up to 81 years, they were considering that, and magnesium hydroxide and sorbitol was used. The duration of treatment was 8 weeks, and there was no number of bowel movement in the last 4 weeks was there when somebody used magnesium hydroxide, and when somebody used just sorbitol per se and other drugs. So it was concluded that number of bowel movement was greater in magnesium hydroxide group, and thus magnesium hydroxide effectively treats constipation in elderly patients. So it is very, very important when you are an elderly patient and you are using this drug. Even in children, the research was done in magnesium hydroxide, PEG, and lactulose. In fact, magnesium hydroxide was at 54%, PEG was at 44%, and lactulose was 33%. So this is very, very important that when you use magnesium hydroxide, patient having stool frequency of up to 6 to 8 times per week more than in magnesium hydroxide group. So that's magnesium hydroxide increases stool frequency more than lactulose and PEG. So it is very, very important to consider Turbolax in terms of relieving yourself from constipation as a syndrome. So guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly click the notification bell, hit and subscribe, turn it on for more videos that we will post. See you in the next video. And if you feel that you need to know more about medical videos and drugs that we use in treating different conditions, just watch this video or this video that appears in this particular video. Muchas gracias. See you in the next video.